as an employee of Poway Unified School District for 8 years as an advancement via individual determination tutor, as well as my experiences with fieldwork and clinical practice through my credential program at Azusa Pacific University, I have found that I have been involved in several instances where FERPA was an issue in whether or not I could look at student records. As a tutor, one of the first instances where I faced FERPA was when my school site actually was asked to have student exemplars be put on the official Avid website. At that point in time, I had to have permission slips signed by the parent of underage students in order for their work to be put on the website because that was considered to be part of their educational records. In terms of my experiences with fieldwork and clinical practice, I had to receive permission slips from parents in order to work with students, to work with them with literacy development, as well as to be able to film in my classroom for the TPA. And additionally, I had to request for access to look at educational records in order to access standardized test scores to be able to plan my TPA lesson with my English language learner student in mind. I've also had instances where there were complaints over walls of effort. I had actually been observing in a middle school classroom in Escondido, and there was a wall of effort in which student exemplars were put on the wall. The wall actually had to be taken down because a parent had complained that their child's work with an official grade was put on the wall, and therefore that was a violation of privacy. And then finally, at my current clinical practice site at the high school that I am at, there is an issue with library printers. And so the issue is that digital information of the student, as well as the ability to look at their printed work in a public place, was put into question. Parents complained that there was an issue where if the printer was hacked in any way, that the students' information and their work would be accessible. And also parents complained that student work could be viewed by other students who were using the same printers. So as of right now, there is no official funding for the printers in the libraries by the school itself. The printers are being run by private donations by families.